So let's get to it. Some of the questions have already been answered with the oracle cards, but we're going to give it a go with the tarot. How did the perp get the knife? Was this a gift or was it purchased? How did the perpetrator get the knife? Six of Swords. It's interesting to me. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to pull from my Ancestral Healing deck, but the Six of Swords is what we got first. Queen of Pentacles, okay. I'm getting a sense, like I said before, that someone made it where he was able to get this, whether they gave him the money, whether these cards, I'm not picking up anything, I'll put these to the side for a moment, whether they gave him the money, a womanly figure, allegedly, to get this gift for himself, or whether it was a gift. Six of Swords is about travel, a sense of moving forward after a difficult time, and maybe wanting to help out on that journey, to help someone feel secure about them going off into the world, so to speak. So I'm sensing that if he was purchasing it, it was used with funds that were not necessarily from his own, that they were gifted. However, there's a strong indicator here that this was some sort of passing down of a gift of some sort with the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Six of Swords here. And the Six of Swords, just so you know, the swords is tied to the season of winter, but it's also tied to the timing of months for me. And so you could say Six of Swords, 6 months. So 6 months back, where does that take us? That takes us probably right before he started his trip to the University, Washington State, right? So, yeah, this plan has been in the works for him for a while. We talked a lot about that with that oracle reading over there. So I'm going to move on to the next question. I'm going to ask this question, but it was already pretty much answered here with the oracle cards that we saw, especially over here. That's why I kept them on the table. What was the original purpose of getting the knife? Was it for protection? Was it for hunting? Or was it to hunt animals? Oh, goodness, child. The Devil in reverse. Leaning into the devilish ways. King of Cups. Leaning into them devilish ways. This is the card upright, the Devil. In reverse. And I'm not seeing no animals here. Not a one. There's people depicted here. Huh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm getting a sense just going ahead and leaning into the deviancy, the psychopathy, the just falling in love with that aspect of himself. And this had nothing to do with hunting. This had nothing to do with hunting animals, I should say. This had everything to do with a sense of control with the King of Cups and the Devil in reverse of humans. And it wasn't to protect yourself. There's different cards in the tarot that would indicate that he got the knife for protection or for other purposes. This is very much people-centric with the King of Cups. Okay? relationships, people, matters of the heart. King, you know, this is a sense of control in that area. He felt out of control, and he started to just fall into doing what he needed to do. What is this? Is this a plane? Looks like a knife, but it's a plane, I believe. Can barely see it there. It's realistic art. That deck. Okay, next question. 1 second. Okay. 1 second, you all. I'll be right back. I'm back. So I'm premiering a video on YouTube, and I had to pause here for a moment to make some comments. Completely forgot I was premiering a video. All right, so our next question is about clues on where the knife is now. Like, will Spirit reveal anything about where it is now? It is hidden, that is for sure, with the High Priestess. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Let's see if we can get any clues on location. Why is magic? Plant magic had earlier come out. Like a disappearing act is what I thought of just now. Disappearing act. Promotion. Promotion. Where did he graduate from? Look at that. Where did he graduate from? Well, I know he was going to school in Washington State, but he went to LaSalle's. Is that in Pennsylvania? I say that because of the promotion card. North. What else, Spirit? The High Priestess, Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles will be in about, like, maybe, oh, look at that. Body of water, boat. Accomplice female suspect. Maybe an unwitting accomplice, helper. I don't know. I'm not getting a heavy vibe on anybody else helping him. That's just me. I know there's people out there that believe that heavily that he had help. The High Priestess could depict a mysterious woman that we aren't aware of, an unwitting accomplice. You know, it very well could speak to that. Secrets. It can speak to that. Okay. I won't say it doesn't, but let's see if there's anything else about clues. 500 to 1,000 kilometers. Okay. So we got some clues earlier. Northwest. I don't know. I'm going to have to look at the maps. I know he went south and then he went east to go back to Pennsylvania. So I'm wondering if what Spirit is trying to say is, shuffling. I wonder if Spirit is trying to say that it's actually still in Washington. I'm going to have to sit with this. Sometimes I have to sit with these cards to try to understand. It's not going to always instantly come to me. We have travel. Oh, beach. Body of water. I bet his parent who traveled with him maybe knows something a bit more. Magic, promotion, night, action steps. This is a card in Tarot world. Nights can mean travel, action, doing something to get rid of it. Ace of Cups. Oh, maybe a new relationship. I don't know why I thought this was it. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Cups is like a new connection, new relationship with some female. Interesting. I don't know what to make of that. And I'll leave it at that. North. Not quite sure. We've got Northwest. Where's that travel card? Oh, 500 to 1,000 kilometers. We got body of water. Beach. Travel. Pickup truck. Now, sometimes it may not just be a truck. It could just be a vehicle. And especially sitting next to the travel, it may not be a truck that he used. It could be just a motor vehicle of sorts. I was hoping for more clues, but we'll accept what Spirit wishes to share on that. Ace of Cups. Like a day into his trip. Oh. A day into the trip. Cups are tied to the timing of days. Ace number 1. So maybe a day later, in a secret spot, they started to have to travel back up north again, and maybe got about 500 to 1,000 kilometers by that point. And then maybe not 1,000 kilometers, but certainly 500 kilometers in a day's drive. Because I heard that he was driving like a bat out of hell, and he, was trying to get to where he was getting. So it wasn't like this like leisurely, scenic, week-long drive. They were pushing. Okay, so I get it now. Once they finally started going up north, there could be some kind of little pond or waterway or like beachy area that maybe, they said, okay, we're gonna pull off the road here, Dad, and you're gonna drive, and next is your turn to drive, or I drive next, and let's take a look at the water. Let's try to make a moment out of this stop, this rest stop, or something like that. Could be something of that nature. Okay. Will the knife ever be found? The Strength card is a positive card. It does indicate yes. I guess I should more importantly ask, I do have that question. What's next for the knife search? What's next for the knife search? And maybe I'll use my Frank Painter. What's next for the knife search? The Strength card does represent the timing of July 21st to August 20th. Okay, so that could be of significance pertaining to the weapon. Again, this is going to be, if it goes to trial, it's going to be a long process. So you best put on your patience pants, because it's going to be a while. Spirit, what's next for the knife search, or the weapon itself? What's next? Six of coins. Okay. Six of coins. What's next? This could be that. This is not telling me what I need. This is just something that, they may have something that we're not privy to as of yet, the information. And so it could be that this is actually a case that is balanced. He will get a fair shake in terms of his defense, and the prosecution will have a fair shake. They have something in their back pocket. You see how she's holding this watch that came from this bag? They may have something. So if people are worried about the trial like being swayed one way or the other, that Bryan's not going to get a fair shake at this trial, I wouldn't worry too much with the card like this and the Strength card. Okay, these are very good signs. A bank of information. Maybe this is information about money pulled out. I wonder if you can buy those knives secondhand. Like, I don't know how easy that is, or do you just buy it? I don't know. Maybe you all can enlighten me about that aspect of purchasing a knife. But nevertheless, will it affect, I wanted to know, will it affect the prosecution if the knife is never found? Okay, so we got 5 of Swords in reverse. I'm just going to show you here. It says no. And the Emperor, the powerful Emperor, that they have a mountain of information, that the other aspects of their prosecutorial evidence is protected. They have a focus on presenting a case that is as airtight as possible. If you look carefully here, the 5 of Swords indicates no. There is not a chance of this impacting. It's interestingly enough, it's swords, which is knives. So, yeah, I sense that that there is not a concern here with there not being the weapon itself being found. Although there's going to be some important information coming out about the weapon it's sometime in that Leo period of time, like late July to mid-August, or, that time frame. And yeah, that's what we've got on the knife, my friends. That's the story of the knife and the weapon, I should say. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think about what came up in this reading. I'd love to hear from you. Do me a favor on your way out. Please hit the like button. And if you like what I'm doing over here, subscribe. Join the Abundant Life Tarot family. All right, friends, take very good care of yourselves. I'm going to take a picture, or I'm going to clean these cards up. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.